Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2. DA, take it away.
Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawks have accumulated a depth of talent. Trae Young says we've got a...
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. And it's the Hawks to start out. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center position. And Young, here we go. Good. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. And the fans, we should be happy.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Right side, Tatum. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. The kick out to Brown. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Capella.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here is Young. Takes the turnaround J. Al Horford with the rebound. Brown drives in. The kick out to Williams. Back to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
And a deep three from Young. A rebound by the Celtics. Now Horford. Here's Smart. Off on the layup.
Love to see him battling. Go get it.
Deflects the pass and taken away by Brown. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's tipped. And here we go with Horford running up the court. Here's Tatum. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Hawks leading. Passes to Collins. Back to Capella. There's the dish to Reddish. Capella sends a screen for Reddish. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Drives to the hoop. Smart, wide open, he fires. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Reddish with the ball. Brown on him. Capella kicks to Reddish. The second effort. They shoot again. Doesn't go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. It's Brown with the drive. And here's Tatum for 3. Brown the pass to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. And Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well. Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the length to be the first one, too.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Launches a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Smart. Williams. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Bobbed up there for Collins. And Boston with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And finished off by Brown.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his mad hops on these jams.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. Throws it up high and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Smart against Young. Nice shot by Smart.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
From deep three-point range. How about that?
Wow.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Atlanta leading by 4. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Brown outside. Smart kicks to Brown. Inside, here's Williams. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Hawks shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. To the middle. Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Smart passes to Brown. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Tatum drives in. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots. I mean, driving hard is not settling for jumpers.
Outside Collins. Here's the pass to Capella. Young from outside, and the 3 ball is good. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Smart kicks to Horford. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Brown feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's stolen by Brown. 3 on 3. Jacks up a 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Back to Bogdanovich. Young outside. Collins, a screen on Smart. Young pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, we won't see Capella try to hit the reach. Against the center, who knows his role. Just rock the rim.
Smart up top, defended by Young. Pass to Brown. Over Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, Tatum's a good ball handler. Manipulates the pace. I mean, gets to wherever he wants to go.
And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches, I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 5. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Young looking it over. Driving to the basket.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Collins. Good work defensively by Horford.
He's not an easy man to stop. He's attacking the basket, the D, doing everything he can. But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
40 seconds left in the first half. Collins, a screen on Smart. And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. Stolen by Smart. Williams against Capella. Outside Tatum. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Shoots over Capella. Williams can't get it to go. Here's Young. Takes it inside, and that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks lead by... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Enes Kanter. Richardson is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Williams at the 4-man position. Back to Williams. From the arc. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
They've trailed the entire game. That could change on this possession.
And this would be big for them.
Here's Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
That's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open team.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Williams looking around. Jang with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Williams for 3. Here's Jang. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
It's Schroeder with the drive. That one doesn't drop. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Richardson against Hunter. Back to Jang. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Williams. And here they go. Here's Schroeder and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hunter, the pass to Williams. Rebound by the Celtics. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Herter. Back to Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Williams has got his first points of the game. Boston trailing. Richardson outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. There's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
To the paint. Here's Jang. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Hawks lead by 2.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Schroeder against Williams. Schroeder looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by Jang.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked shooters. He eventually catches on with his team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Gallinari wide open. That 3 off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Jang against Williams. Schroeder outside. Back to Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Jang, high post. Gallinari outside. Back to Jang. Out to Gallinari. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Richardson outside. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substitution for your Hawks.
The Hawks leading. Young with the ball. Pass to Capella. In the corner. Collins with it. The 3. Taken away by Williams. Schroeder outside over Young. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hawks ahead. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
It was also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is taking full advantage.
That's his first personal
Fantastic.
foul. First team foul.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a whole new group out on the floor for these Celtics. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And they recover it. Tatum kicks to Smart. 6 to shoot. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Now, here is Young. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From deep.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Smart against Young. Here's Williams.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to power.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Collins passes to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. And a deep three from Young. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Young drives in. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. He cannot get his shots to drop.
Tatum dishes to Brown to take the lead. No good that time. Hawks have gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Capella. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Smart against Young. Right side, Bogdanovich. Down low and stolen by Horford. Brown with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Feeds it to Smart. It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. Bobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
The pass to Brown. And so Boston again turning it over.
Oh, no. Don't tell me. He just didn't do that, did he? A critical point of the game. He makes just about the worst mistake possible.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Collins. The feed to Capella. And another turnover for the Celtics. In the corner, Smart with it. And he nails that one right through the net.
He's not confident Smart is. He has the trust from his teammates to drain it off the catch.
1:16 left in the 4th quarter. Young pass to Reddish. Collins a screen on Tatum. Reddish with the ball. Tatum on him. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
It's Smart with the drive. Outside Tatum. Smart deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Brown outside. Rebounded by Capella. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Away by Williams. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks to take the lead. In the corner, Smart with it. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Reddish. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Young. And he drives in. Good.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react. And it's all about the 3 right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
And so the big win by Atlanta. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Young. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
And here are the Hawks now. Outside Young. 11 feet out. And Tucker pulls it down. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Reddish. And he drives in. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Cam Reddish gets low to the ground, has serious moves off the handle, and then the exclamation point. Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. High post Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Now here's Lowry. Capella with a rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Collins passes to Capella. Collins against Robinson. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. The 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Young against Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
And Collins gets double teamed. To the inside. Young inside. Butler covering. The Hawks need to get one up here. Collins, no good. The Heat with the lead. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Now here's Capella. Back to Young. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Young attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
The Heat have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Lowry finds Robinson. Down low. There's the steal. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Heat making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Oladipo against Young. Pass to Reddish from the arc. No good.
Okay, that's frustrating. He worked hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Out to the wing. Back to Robinson. Let's go with a 3. And they get it back. Now Butler. Shoots over Collins, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
Miami foul. Victor Oladipo. That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Hawks.
And both free throws good for Young.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. The 11-footer. Up again. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 so far. Nifty move. Driving to the basket. And Collins with the slam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Back to Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Young. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
First team foul.
Here's Oladipo. Collins outside. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Oladipo, right side. Cuts off the pass. And they're on the break. From behind the arc. Here's Reddish. Robinson defending. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. From deep. The shot misses. And Miami will go the other way with it. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
For 3, Robinson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. For Atlanta, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. Outside Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Young against Oladipo. Pass to Capella. And here's Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Young. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 6 points. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, BA. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
Adebayo Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Screen by Capella. Collins finds Capella. Outside Young. Here he goes. Capella can't get it to go.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Young. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while," right?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Kept alive. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul. Lowry, he's checked in for Miami.
Second team foul. Now in the game, Kyle Lowry.
Hawks on D. Pass to Hero. Lowry outside. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a 3. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Reddish. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Collins outside. Inside. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Lowry.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Just in this quarter, he's turned it over 3 times. Not sure what's going on with him.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
And the first one at the line is good.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Tucker. From deep. Rebound Atlanta. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And both free throws good for Young. Lowry outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
A lot of people bag on.
Your Miami Heat.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Hawks, 18.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
On the floor for Atlanta, Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Williams in at the point. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Chang pulls it in.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Lowry against Williams. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Smooth shooting motion from distance. Williams making it look easy.
Outside Tucker. And again, the Heat missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Here's Adebayo. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Second team foul.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Herter, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Now here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Tucker. Lowry against Williams. Lowry, the pass to Butler. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Hunter finds Williams. Back to Hunter. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3-pointer goes. He's got 6.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
Lowry with it. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Jang pulls it in. Jang's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. The kick out to Williams.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Back to Gallinari. Here's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hero outside. Pass to Lowry. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Adebayo.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Lowry against Williams. Outside Gallinari. There's the drive. Here's Jang. Williams from long range. And Tucker pulls it down for Miami. They've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Pass to Gallinari. Outside, Williams. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Lowry. And stolen by Adebayo. He goes up. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jang. Hunter with the ball. From deep 3-point range. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. Tucker, no good. Outside Robinson. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Gets on Danilo Gallinari. And he sinks the second.
Duncan Robinson. He will have.
And he makes all 3. 7 seconds left in the third. That'll count. And that's not going to go. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Outside Butler. Back to Oladipo. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks leading. Hunter on the wing. Butler with a steal. Deflects the pass. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Over Hunter. Butler can't get it to go. Butler's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. And a big finish by Robinson.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Heat making their last shot. And here's the fast break. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Herter. Right side, Williams. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Robinson. Offensive board.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Hunter can't get it to go.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Oladipo finds Robinson. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Jang. Outside Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. And stolen by Williams. Down low. Here's Herter. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Oladipo against Williams. Pass to Adebayo. From deep. That's tipped. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to...
Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt. Aggressive move by Hunter, showing the power, the body control. This is why he was drafted number 4 overall.
And the Hawks making a change here. Capella, he's checked in for Jang. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Bogdanovich has checked in for Herter. And it's Young in for Williams. Adebayo from long range. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Left side Young. Back to Capella. Tries the spin move. Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Well, when you play as hard as Collins does, you're going to get to the foul line.
The Hawks making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. And for the Heat, they're shooting a low 26% from the field.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeAndre Hunter.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Now Collins. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Young. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown.
Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Adebayo. And it's Butler missing.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Outside, Smart. From deep. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk to see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
First team foul.
Outside, Tatum. Brown outside. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
4 on the shot clock. Brown the pass to Williams. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Butler from outside. That one, no good. Celtics on offense, and Tatum launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now here's Brown over Butler. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Robinson on the wing. Launches it. And Boston with the rebound. Brown inside the line. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Tucker finds Robinson from past the arc. Rebounded by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Horford in the post. Now recovering. Horford no luck. Miami trailing. Double team on Adebayo. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebound, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Smart wide open, he fires. Quick shot there, and it's off target. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. Butler kicks to Robinson. Back to Butler. Shot from the top of the key. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
A minute 20 left in the first. Lowry inside the line, and he overshot that one, missing. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. The kick out to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And he makes that one.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Smart. drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, that's a terrific job of Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
Outside, Robinson takes the 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Lowry for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 2. And the second quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Heat. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum, very hard to stop off the bounce.
Pass to Robinson. 3-pointer. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Brown with the drive. Horford. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Horford's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
Well, you love Horford pounding the offensive glass. Extra possessions, so many opportunities for your team.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
On defense, Miami. It's a 3-point game. Robinson on the wing. The turnaround. And it's Robinson again missing.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Williams against Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Outside, Robinson for the 3. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Butler on the way. The shot. That one's not going to go. And it's Boston the other way. Tatum dishes to Brown. From downtown, here's Smart. And Adebayo sends it back. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his third assist on the night. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brown. There's the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Knocked loose. Butler with the steal. Here's Lowry. Makes it off the glass. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Smart passes to Brown. And the turnover again by Boston. Ball. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. It's stolen by Brown. From outside the arc. A second chance effort. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And he stays with it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Second chance shot. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Butler. Butler's got his second basket of the night. Smart against Lowry. Passes it to Brown. Launches a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his second personal foul.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Boston on top of 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for Miami, backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
6 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Richardson attacking. Shoots over Tucker. Williams finds Richardson. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Richardson covering. Here's Lowry. And the baseline jumper, no good. Boston leading by 5. Schroeder outside. Outside Williams. It's Richardson on the wing. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Butler in the corner. This one for three. Miami no good on that time either. The Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Richardson with it. Robinson picks him up. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Adebayo. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Neesmith. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Celtics leading by 5. Schroeder outside. Pass to Williams. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And there's the pass to Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
The Heat trail by 8. Outside, Robinson passes it to Adebayo. Oh, good on the triple. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And that one drops. And for the Heat, they're shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Outside Lowry. Up top, Adebayo. He's covered by Cantor. Robinson for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Richardson gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 13. Here's Adebayo. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Schroeder passes to Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Count it. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
Well, attacking off the bounce has been the consistent part of Kyle Lowry's game. He's always had tremendous body control.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Austin with the ball. Williams scanning the floor. Stolen by Tucker.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And stolen by Richardson. Now here's Neesmith. Guarded by Tucker. The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Personal foul. 4th team.
First free throw is good.
The line for the Celtics, Aaron Neesmith.
And he makes both free throws. 34 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Lowry penetrating. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, toughness being shown right there by Kyle Lowry. There's no doubt he is this team's bull. He will finish and head to the line.
Celtics leading by 12. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Lowry with the ball. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Now Schroeder. And so it's Boston, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been...
Fans, your Celtics answer.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Williams is out there with Neesmith. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Cantor in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. That's a 2 from Butler. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
Celtics leading by 14. Now here's Smart. Brown outside. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Driving the lane and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Right side Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. It's Butler. Offline with his 3.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
The kick out to Brown. Over Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Tatum drives in, and he converts the layup. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo-hoo!
Lowry with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
It's Smart with the drive, and he gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
No coverage that time.
Jimmy Butler.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Tucker.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists.
The reliability in the catch-and-shoot game important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, "Give me the ball."
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by the Heat.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Stolen by Smart. Tatum down low. Guarded by Tucker. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Kicks to Butler. He gets the open look. And that one hits back iron.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here he goes. Right side, Smart. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Boston.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Jason Tatum.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Jacks up a three. The rebound by the Celtics. They led by as many as 18 points. Right side, Williams. The layup off target. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For great.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now Atlanta starting five. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at small forward. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
So it's Atlanta now. Spins. 5 on the clock. And that one's good.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Smart against Young. Smart with the ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line, Marcus Smart. At the line.
He's off on the second. Here's Young. From the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches, so effortless. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Tatum.
That's a foul. Blake Capella. That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. And Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Tries again. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Smart against Young. Outside Tatum. Lets the three fly. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Now here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Back to Williams. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right side Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
The drive by Smart. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. And stolen by Williams. Tatum passes to Smart.
Remaining in the first.
To the middle. Stolen by Collins. Capella finds Bogdanovich. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Left side Tatum. Pass to Smart. Shot to end the cold streak. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. The kick out to Williams. 2 on the clock. And they forced a shot clock violation. Great D.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
The Hawks leading. And here is Young. He's got 5. Pass to Capella. It doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Young with it, picked up by Tatum. Here's Reddish to the paint. The kick out to Young. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Smart against Young. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Puts up the 8-footer. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And finished off by Tatum.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
There's Young with the 3. Young missing again. sees the lob. And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks ahead. They're up by 5.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. Pass to Capella. Solid defense from Williams.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the gym. You forget how big he is.
Now Young. Shot clock at 5. And the shot goes down. Young's got 9 points.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Young against Smart. Going inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Smart's got his second basket of the night.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Capella screen on Smart. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Horford. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you don't know. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Oh, wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And here's Brown for 3. Tatum passes to Williams.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
Young with it, guarded now by Smart. Collins, a good look. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Smart against Young. Pass to Brown. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
And here's Bogdanovich. Brown with the steal. Now Smart.
In the first half.
Outside Tatum.
2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the second period. Excellent D there from Collins. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Smart outside. Tries the spin move. Tatum a screen on Young. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. Good. Smart has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And a deep 3 from Young. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Tatum with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
41 seconds left in the second. Tatum inside. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Collins. Outside Young. Fires the 3 to the inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
So Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Young against Smart. Right side Brown. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. Outside Young with 4 on the clock. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the floor for Atlanta, Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari, and it's Williams in at the 1 spot. Richardson for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Cantor. Misses off the right iron.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boston trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Williams from long range. Here's Neesmith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Celtics, Aaron.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And for the Hawks, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Herder. Back to Williams. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Williams.
And the Hawks lead by 8.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Now here's Schroeder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Hunter. Pass to Herder. Here's Jang. Williams finds Gallinari. The 3. Clock at 6. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time.
Richardson.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Hunter. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Schroeder following the score by Atlanta. Down low. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Boston again missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Back to Hunter. Pass to Jang. Now here's Gallinari. Left side Herder. From deep. Just 5 to shoot. And the Hawks with another 3.
Well, that's who Herder is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying three to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Outside Schroeder. To end the run, it's blocked.
Well, good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
And he recovers it. Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. Here's Jang. He's guarded by Canner. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
A 3-second violation.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Hits the trifecta. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Jang. Outside, Williams. Fires the three. Jang gets the bucket. Jang's got 4 points this quarter.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Williams against Schroeder. Now here's Williams. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Hunter passes to Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 5 now.
He's such a dynamic scorer, inside, outside. It really doesn't matter. Lou Williams is a huge threat to score, especially coming off the bench.
Outside Hunter. And so it's Atlanta. A sizable lead of 14 at the break.
All right. Look who's coming on to the
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
That's his first.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. That's the Boston 5.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Here's Brown, pass to Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Now here's Smart. Horford passes to Williams. And it's good. 2 points. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Young. And he's going for the oop here. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Young. And it's Collins off the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They recover it. Pass to Collins for 3. A shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. And here's Brown for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside, Brown with the steal. They've got numbers. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Reddish. Brown with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Celtics in possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Now here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. 6 to shoot. It's Smart on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Atlanta, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true, but also give him credit for being unselfish.
Smart passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Up top, Young, defended by Smart. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Capella. Williams defending. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Brown for 3. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. And that one hits the back iron.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Horford passes to Smart. He takes it in. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. To the inside. Reddish. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hawks.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Clint Capella.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Now here's Collins. 5 on the clock. Collins with a screen on Smart. Oh, there's the alley.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Up top, Tatum. Into the lane. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. Doesn't go that time. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were
welcome. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
The shot by Lowry, no good. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. And Young, here we go. Good on the shot. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Shot's good from Butler.
Butler's jump shot has certainly come a long way. He's pretty much on point from anywhere.
Young against Lowry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Young with the drive. Banked in off the glass. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Outside for Robinson. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career. You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Young for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And finished off by Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
And here's Lowry. The 3, pocket 6. That shot off. And Atlanta will go the other way. Collins finds Young. And here is Capella. Back to Young. From deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now, here's Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. For the 3. It's stolen by Reddish. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And Young kicks to Reddish. Young inside. Lowry covering. Great D that time from Adebayo. And Lowry has it in the corner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now, here's Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Robinson for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And stolen by Butler. He drains the turnaround jump shot. And that's now 6 points for Butler.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 2. Adebayo, high post. Capella's there. Up top, Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Robinson for 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Tucker. Tries again. Pass to Butler. Out to the wing. Lowry inside the line. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
The drive by Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Up top, Tucker with the shot. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Great stop by John, reading the situation.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Atlanta. They're up by 5. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Young outside, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Adebayo against Capella. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson for 3. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Young. Good on the 13-footer. Young's got 6.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
Young against Oladipo. Fires for 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And here is Robinson following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Butler finds Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Robinson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Heat.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. In the corner, Collins with it. The Hawks working the ball around. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And that's going to be a treble. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
The Atlanta shooting their first foul shots of the night here. He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
Tucker finds Adebayo. Now here's Oladipo, defended by Young. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Here's Tucker. And it's off from three-point range. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. Now, here's Lowry. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. The three. Miami no good on that time either. Atlanta leading by 10.
Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Now, here's Reddish, guarded by Robinson. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
The Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Now, here is Lowry. Adebayo, high post. Working on Collins. Butler, no good. And the Hawks with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat trail by 12. Left side Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Clock at 4. Gets a look. Trae Young grabs the miss.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the end of. Thanks for the great interview, David.
12.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And Atlanta has possession. Following the score by Miami. Passes it to Herter. Here's Hunter, and there's the drive. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Williams dishes to Gallinari. Williams passes to Chang. Williams against Lowry. It's up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. In the corner, it's Robinson. Off target from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
To the middle. Chang inside. Adebayo on him. Williams passes to Herter. Trains it from beyond the arc. Herter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Williams against Lowry. And Courtney Chang is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Robinson for three. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter on the wing. Defended by Butler. Gallinari. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Now, here is Robinson. 9 points in the game so far.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Yep, it counts. Gallinari's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Here's Butler. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
2 shots.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here is Williams. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Williams dishes to Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Chang. From deep three-point range.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
Williams can't hit. That's a 2 from Butler. Can't nail the jumper.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Williams against Lowry. Williams gets the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Lowry. 1:12 left to play in the third. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks leading by 14. Now here's Williams. Gallinari outside. Pass to Chang. In the corner. Herter with it. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. The dish to Tucker from past the arc. Miami no good on that time either.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
The feed to Chang. Dishes it to Hunter. Great D that time from Adebayo. It's Robinson high post. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Butler from outside. A shot, no good. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a side.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Hawks leading by 16. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Now Robinson. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. The 3-pointer no good.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Collins wide open, he fires. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat trail by 16. It's Robinson high post. Outside Butler. And the pass to Adebayo. He kicks it to Robinson. Knocks down the three ball.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Young against Lowry from deep. Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Off target with his three.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
One of the best young lob men in the business, John Collins, finished with an exclamation point.
Here's Butler after the made shot from John Collins. Butler passes to Robinson. Now Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Passes to Bogdanovich. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Lets it go with a three. Tucker can't get it to go.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And stolen by Butler. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Three-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. The Heat trail by 14. Robinson for three. Traps in the tray. Robinson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Heat.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his third foul so far. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Collins. 5 to shoot. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Now, here is Lowry. Robinson kicks to Butler. Back to Robinson. That three off the mark. Atlanta leading by 13. 1:22 left to play in the final quarter. Bounce pass Young. From deep, Collins. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Atlanta.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Trae Young.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
That's good from Young.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer, Butler. Good on the three-point shot.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And here's Young after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Young with the ball. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. Outside Robinson. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Greetings, everyone. Welcome. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy Butler.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Tucker. Tatum can't hit.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. It's stolen by Smart. And here's the fast break. On up the court. Here's Brown. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Butler on the wing. Over Tatum. That one a little long. Boston on offense. Here's Horford. Smart outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Left side, Robinson. 5 to shoot. And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound, Celtics.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Horford can't hit. Here's the break. Here's Butler. And again, the Heat missing. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Now here's Horford. Out left to the wing. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Tatum passes to Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Looking to end the drought. The 3-ball. And Tucker gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside. Offensive rebound, Celtics. It's Smart on the wing. 4-3. Rebounded by Butler. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. For 3, Lowry. That one is off, and it's Boston the other way. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Here's Smart. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first. Lowry with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Over to the wing. Back to Butler. For three, Robinson. The rebound, Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But see, Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's just great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Here's Lowry. After the basket by Boston. Brown with the block.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooters.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. The drive by Smart. Can't hit from in close.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the wing on the left. Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got his second bucket on the night.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Now here's Brown. Here's an 8-footer. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Butler on the wing. Horford pulls it in. Tatum from long range. That shot is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front. Lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that can make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, a fresh start can sometimes energize a team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, we can be next.
Now here's Smart. He has 6. Here's Tatum. And it's good for 2. Tatum's got his first bucket in this one.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Here's Robinson. Off target from the wing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Yep, that one's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Tucker from deep. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smart against Lowry. Pass to Brown from downtown. No good there. Miami trailing. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Adebayo against Williams. He shoots. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Adebayo. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing from outside the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
An active
defensive score. Whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Adebayo finds Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 41% in this game. Smart against Lowry. Pass to Brown. 1:36 left in the second. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around. Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Now here's Adebayo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Clock at 4. Left side Robinson. 3-pointer. The shot off that time. Brown with some nice D.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Kick out to Brown. Again, Brown missing.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Adebayo, high post. Working on Williams. For 3, Lowry. Hauled in by Brown. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops.
26.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon. We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And the Heat shooting a low 26% from the field. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Canner against Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Offline with a 3.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Schroeder against Oladipo. Williams from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Butler up top, guarded by Richardson. Outside Tucker. Pass to Oladipo. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Williams grabs the board.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. He's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond and some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Miami, no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Hero with it. Richardson picks him up. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Outside, Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Right side, Butler. And he lobs it up to the rim. Adebayo, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Tries it from 16. The shot comes out, and it's Boston the other way.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Back to Richardson. And there's the drive. Out to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Over Adebayo. Here's Cantor. And Cantor with the slam.
Oh, man, what a slam by Cantor. His size lets him make easy work of those big plays in the paint.
Back to Butler. Pass to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
2 minutes.
Here's Nesmith. Takes a 3. Out to Schroeder. Goes up again. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Schroeder. Now the Celtics on the move. Pass to Cantor. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Oladipo. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Schroeder. Adebayo with the rejection. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Boston. Richardson finds Schroeder. Shoots over Robinson. Here's Nesmith. Knocks it loose. Tucker with the ball. Richardson picks him up by himself. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is Butler at his best. I mean, he's a juggernaut player who makes an impact on both ends.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Off target with the 3. Miami's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Tucker, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Cantor over Adebayo. Boston again missing. Miami trailing. Butler on the wing. Pass to Lowry. And here's Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Knocked away, and the Celtics in possession here. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Fans, welcome. Your Miami.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Oh, beautiful feet. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole field.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Boston, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Nesmith. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the power forward.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Back to Robinson. To tie it up. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Lowry against Smart. It's Brown on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his 4th.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
So playing does special things off the floor. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model. He's very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself. Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Adebayo passes to Butler, shoots over Horford. The shot by Butler, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
A merciless dunk right there by Tatum. Reminding the defense, he's unstoppable.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go on the screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Again, the Heat misses.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This really hurt him.
And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. 3-pointer. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his 1st personal foul.
And he makes a first.
2nd team foul. Shooting for Boston.
And Williams drops them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Smart passes to Tatum. Williams with it. Checked by Tucker. The kick to Tatum. The 3 is up. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Brown with the steal. On the break. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have got nothing to go so far in the 4th. They're 0 for 6. Looking to end the run. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Smart against Lowry. Over to the left wing. Tatum. Here's Williams. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Robinson. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. And finished off by Adebayo.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Smart finds Williams. Out to the right wing. Horford with it. Picked up by Tucker. Horford can't hit. Well, Miami shooting only 26% for this game. Not good.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Celtics.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity strike.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
Lowry drives in. Count it.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Pass to Robinson. From deep three-point range. Boston with a rebound. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's Tatum with the three. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Oh, well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
Horford can't hit. Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. And they get it back. From deep. No good.
Well, what you get with Brown defensively is his strength, explosiveness, and now awareness.